Good morning, Terraria players, and welcome back to the Calamity mod. I am Bladeburger, your main source for incoherent ramblings about how raising taxes affects the trout populations. Spoiler alert, it's not good. In the last episode, we fought our way further into pre-hard mode, slaying a bone man and vanquishing God. And now, we proceed onwards into the wall of flesh and into hard mode. Here's a list of the main mods used in this run, with Calamity, the music mod, and the one block challenge mod by Jimbo. If you have any mod suggestions but are too shy to suggest them, allow me to coax them out of your throat with some rhythmic chanting. I'm very good at that. Now, let's get back into the series, right on with the Wall of Flesh. To start off, I began construction of an ash platform across the underworld. Ash blocks had spawned in the one block after Skeletron went down. I had cheesed in some brimstone slags to place down as well so I can get my own mini brimstone crag. I would make the underworld look nice, but I didn't have the materials to create a large underworld, even with over 8 hours of AFK mining. The pool gets a bit crowded after a while. After making a bridge, I finished planting a bunch of seeds in the overworld, making the biomes look nice and pretty. After that, I sought a new weapon. I could fish up abyssal crates in the sulfurous sea, and within them I could get abyss loot, but only at certain stages of the game. At this stage, I could get the herring staff, a new summon weapon that summons some fish. Each one consumed half a minion slot, so I was able to create many fish friends. The only downside is that they smelled like my ex-girlfriend. Anyways, now that I had a powerful weapon added to my arsenal, I felt ready to take on the wall. I had some issues, however. The wall really likes to be buggy, so I was unfortunately forced to use not one, but 2 instant bridges from Fargo's Mutant, something I didn't want to do for this challenge. Even after both of them, it was still a bit buggy. Enjoy the very odd and honestly kind of boring fight against the Wall of Flesh. The Wall of Flesh was down. It dropped a titanium pickaxe where it died, and thus the spirits of light and dark were released. However, there was one thing missing when it went down. The astral biome did not spawn, something I had tried to make sure that would happen. It just didn't spawn. No idea why. What did spawn was each hardmode ore inside the one block, as well as life fruits in the jungle. Calamity side change, pretty nice. I started to build my own astral biome, buying over a stack of astral grass from the Dryad and Jelly Priestess. According to the wiki of Calamity, you need 950 astral blocks in one area to make an astral biome. Why yes, it did take a while because the wiki is a liar. Over 2,000 blocks were placed before I was able to get the astral biome to work. Someone update the wiki, or please let me know what exactly defines blocks placed in an area. After that, I expanded the underground corruption and sat there, farming souls a night. During the farm, I got both a mechanical worm and a mechanical eye to naturally drop. I always got lucky with those. To get even more prep for mechs, I went to the closest sunken sea and spider cave to get materials for stuff I need. Oh wait, they don't exist. Yeah, cheese time again. Because I needed to get spider armor for an armor set later, and sea prisms for a support weapon, I cheesed in the exact amount of what I needed to craft these items. 15 sea prisms and 36 spider fangs exact. Again, I try to cheese in stuff as little as possible, but sometimes it's necessary. I enjoy life. An unfortunate side effect of certain biomes not existing, and the Calamity Skyblock add-on mod seeming to not do anything. Anyways, I crafted a full set of spider armor, and the Lunic Eye, a classless support weapon. While holding it, I wasn't under the effects of the summoner debuff when not holding a summon weapon. It dealt a debuff to the target when it hits and tracked very aggressively. Pretty nice weapon. To continue prep work, I summoned a goblin army to kill the goblin summoners. They dropped the first Shadow Flame, an accessory that increased minion slots by 1 and allowed minions to inflict Shadow Flame. I had also gotten the Black Hawk remote at some point from the Wall of Flesh's treasure bag. I just forgot to put it on my notes. Not a professional. To resume the farming, I sat up in the sky and down the underground ice biome I had built. As for the ice biome, I needed Essence of Allium, a material to make the summon item for the first modded boss of hard mode. In the sky, I waited around and farmed Essences of Sunlight, as well as killing cloud elementals to get the Eye of the Storm, which summoned a waifu cloud that attacked enemies. The last accessory I needed were wings. Instead of going with the base angel or demon wings, I went for fairy wings. After a night of farming with several trips to the jungle and back, I was able to craft fairy wings and also get myself to full health with life fruits. Having a large jungle has benefits. And now, time to fight Cryogen, the first modded boss of hard mode. Its summon item was made with Souls of Light, Souls of Night, Essence of Allium, and some ice. Let's go to combat. Cryogen down. It spawned a new NPC as it died. He sold gear. Fun. Inside the Ice Boy's treasure bag, it held multiple weapons from his loot pool, essences of Allium, and its expert mode item, which is a set of cool icicle wings. Also, when it died, cryonic ore was supposed to spawn underground, but I didn't have a big enough ice biome. However, there are slimes for cryonic ore, they just don't spawn until 2 max are defeated. Since I wanted that icy goodness, I went directly to the twins, the final boss this episode, as again, don't want to make them too long. Let's get into the twins. Twins down. When they died, they dropped a pickaxe axe, but I am stupid, and I actually didn't find it. Don't worry, each mech drops one, so I do eventually get it. I crafted a mithril anvil from golem crates I had opened, then crafted the optic staff. Unfortunately, it did a lot less damage than the Blackhawk remote, so I just put it away in magic storage. Wah, wah, wah. To round out this episode, let's take a look at some upgrades. For weapons, I added the Herring Staff, then the Blackhawk remote and the Luna Guide to my arsenal. For armor, I upgraded from Statagel to Spider Armor. For accessories, I added the Summoner emblem to my equipment and the Eye of the Storm. And now, we continue on, forwards into hard mode. Stay tuned for that next week. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Blade Burger out.